in Part 4, Chapter 23 of Coming of Age in Mississippi, tired of the infighting in Jackson's activist community, Anne volunteers to go to the more dangerous Madison County to work with CORE, the Congress of Racial Equality, on voter registration. She arrives in the city of Canton in Madison County, optimistic because of the county's high black population, and meets black community leaders C.O. Chin and Mrs. Chin, moving into a home for CORE workers called the Freedom House. Canton's new CORE office has already been robbed. The movement is mostly made up of teenagers, since adults didn't want to be bothered. Anne thinks most black people are brainwashed or economically dependent on their white employers. Anne gives a rousing speech to the teenage CORE members in Canton, saying they're not free just because the Constitution gives them rights. They need to take those rights for themselves. Anne urges the teens to get more adults involved. She wants to summon the town's Saturday night energy for a constructive purpose. But black Madison County residents aren't interested in voting. Soon, 5 black Canton teenagers are shot by a white service station owner, provoking many black parents to keep their teens home from CORE. Anne, increasingly on edge, is frightened by a visit from white FBI agents. After a pregnant black woman is shot, black residents begin to distrust CORE. Support and funds run out. At an NAACP rally in Jackson, Anne makes an emotional speech pleading for help. Several people step in, bringing food and volunteers to Canton. More black people go to the courthouse to vote, although most fail the crooked voting test on small technicalities. The movement grows again, but white people continue their violence. When a CORE volunteer's brother hears a white man in a cafe threaten to kill all them damn freedom workers, the volunteers living in the CORE house hide out in the woods. They hear a car arrive at their house and leave. Chin, a man so powerful in the town he's feared by whites, loses his business. Canton's black community begins to support CORE, and Anne feels the return of that good old movement spirit. This chapter highlights the challenges Anne faces in a smaller rural community. She's proven herself in the civil rights movement and knows exactly what working black farmers endure. But broadening what black people feel they deserve and giving them the confidence to demand it doesn't come easily.